Okay, so let's begin by just taking a moment to arrive. We're going to take a seat and make yourself comfortable. All right, so eyes closed and just feeling into the body here. Being aware of your journey. So just start by having an awareness of the journey you've been on. You could be in a awareness of your life journey to this moment, or even just a current journey, just this morning's journey. But take a few steps back and then find yourself in this space right now, arriving here in this place. See if you can gather yourself physically, so being very aware of your physical body as you land in your physical body. Be aware of your mental, emotional body. Your thoughts, your emotions, see if you can gather them, see if you can allow an arrival here, a presence. And taking your focus deep into the body now. And allow your awareness to truly travel into the energetic body. And let's start by bringing the focus right down into Earth, into the connection to Mother Earth, to Gaia, to the Earth element, and bringing your awareness deep into the core. And find that connection to the energy of Earth, the Earth element, and the home we call Earth. Feel into how do you experience Earth, the home Earth, the planet Earth, Gaia Earth. How do you experience that? And taking the focus to the first center. And as you come into the first center, also associated with the element of Earth, and for a moment, just infuse the energy and feel into and recognize the Earth energy here at this first center. That grounding energy, that foundational energy. And feel how the earth element connects into your physical body, the mass, the gross element of the physical body. The homecoming, the home base. The root that connects you to this earth element and to this earth home. The connection to the lineage, to the journey, and to those who have paved the way. The connection to the body that comes and goes. A connection to the body that nourishes our life experience and offers us this vessel. So feeling the earth element within your physical body. The awareness that once this life experience is over, the physical body gets returned to the earth element, gets returned to this home, this earth home we're in, and this physical body that we're in temporarily. This experience, how connected we are physically to the earth. The symbiotic relationship we have with our earth. Do we have a body? Do we need a body without living on this planet? And feeling an appreciation and a gratitude and awareness of this physical body, this vessel and this home, both the planetary home and the physical body home. Continue to breathe, ground, stability, foundation, home, our physical home. And as we move the focus to the second center, so as you connect your awareness here, as you breathe into the second center, just feel a shifting of awareness and start to connect into the element of water. And for a moment, just bring your focus to the awareness of water, and you may bring to mind rain coming down on your body. And feeling into the streams, rivers, oceans. And as we first tap into water, the element of water there, just that awareness of the molding and shaping, the fluidity, the constant flow, and recognizing that when water is stagnant, what happens to the water? Recognizing the power of water, that it can shift and move, that it can really change. It can adapt to its environment, it can affect its environment. Feeling into the constant fluidity and change in water, constantly changing. It can be frozen, it can be heated, it can be cooled, it can be vaporized. We can have large amounts of water, very powerful. We can have very subtle trickles of water, mists. And think about deep, 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 deep water, deep water. And within that deep water, sometimes things are just sitting at the bottom. And if the water doesn't move much, it can be quite rotting at the bottom. It can be very dark at the bottom, deep. Even in the ocean, there's deep, deep, deep water. And there are experiences, there are life forms and energies there that are just never seen, but they still are part of our existence. So as you feel into your second center here, just feel for a moment, first of all, that awareness. What does it feel like to think about those deep, unconscious things we carry, thoughts, emotions, beliefs, experiences? And an awareness that if our energy stays stagnant here and we maintain a darkness here and we stay unaware, then this subconscious and unconscious awareness doesn't shift. So as we focus here now, stay aware and breathe, and you may even want to do a little bit of rocking of your pelvis, just like water would. Fluid movement, subtle waves, subtle waves. As we allow for these subtle waves, continue to breathe and move. Shifting your body and being aware of water, the element of water. Now see that throughout your whole body, the fluidity of this second center, the urinary system. And think about the fluid in the body, the lymph in the body. What does the lymph do? The lymph also shifts. Think about the blood in the body pumping, shifting, creating more support for life. As we continue to remain aware of the movement, fluidity, we and water and the earth water and the element of water within our planet and our existence as well within the body. Same mentality, same mindset, shifting anything, continuously moving. As you take your focus now to the third center, so bring your awareness to that third center, that solar plexus area, And as you do, take a few moments just to breathe here and connect. And with the awareness of the breath, increase the pace of the breath a little bit or strengthen the pace of the breath a little bit. So maybe there's a little bit more movement of the abdomen. Maybe there's a little bit more of deliberateness in the breath. You might even bring in the Ujjayi breath and feel that breath within that solar plexus area. Here we connect to the element of fire. And as we bring our awareness to the element of fire around us, think about the sun, the heat of the sun. Think about actual fire, the heat of fire, and the transformative awareness of fire. Fire is all about transformation. When we add fire to water, we get heat and then we get evaporation. We transform water. We can transform steel. We think about the fire when we think about end of life fire, and it transforms the body and frees the soul. And on a molecular level, on a subtle level, every process requires that fire, that inertia, that energy, that spark. Every cell process. When the cells break into that ATP and we get that inertia to create that mitochondria heat, that metabolic heat, that moment, that little break of ATP is heat, is energy, is fire. Feeling that metabolic heat within your body, and connect to the element of fire this way. All the processes that are going on in your organs. When we get clear on what we want, when we take action, when we have power and determination and focus, we have that fire in the belly. Heat, the fire element. And we can stoke the fire within the body, bringing in the heat, bringing in the focus, bringing in the powerful breath. We are fire. We are the element of fire. We need the element of fire. We need the heat of the sun, the fire of the sun. Think of the transformative nature of the sun and the heat of the sun. And feel how intricately we are connected to that process. how this earth body is finely attuned and intricately involved and part of all of those processes. The foods we eat, the digestion, the output, our own heat, such a huge part of the physical experience is this fire element. It's power, it's focus, it's transformation, it's action. Not only physical transformation, but when we connect to this element of heat and this fire in the belly, we can transform our lives. And as you take the focus now to the fourth center, the heart space, just connect in here to that fourth center. And for a moment, just feel. Now, feel a sense of ease here, a sense of arrival as we've moved through those lower centers, the earth, the water, the fire. There's so much dynamic energy. There's so much happening, so much movement, so much energy in those lower centers. So let's come to the fourth center now and take a breath. Breathe in expansively into the heart space. And as you breathe in, drawing in the air, the oxygen, and feel it in your lungs. And wherever you are, you may feel a breeze. You may feel the movement of air all around you. And take deep breath, expanding the rib cage, life-giving air. And see if you can feel the texture of the air around you. Just like if we were swimming in water, we could feel and we could run our hands through it. See if you can have the same experience here with the air element, as though you could move your hands through it and you can feel the breeze. And as you breathe, feel the air within your lungs. And feel the air within your body. Allow yourself to expand a little bit more. And feel the oxygen oxygenating all your cells. Feel the blood moving through the body, oxygenated blood pumping through the body. And as you think about the trees breathing, the animals breathing, Think about the air that the animals are breathing, the trees are breathing, everybody around you is breathing. And we're constantly exchanging that air. We're constantly sharing that air. For a moment, just expand and feel into the air element. Feeling into the sky, the expansive sky. The clouds moving through the sky, the birds flying through the sky, the birds pressing down on the air, moving the air as they fly through the sky. The wind moving the trees. And feel how the air element can create a feeling of expansiveness, a feeling of movement, a feeling of ease. However, also the air element can also create a feeling of ungroundedness. If we're not also grounded, imagine a tree or a twig or even a leaf that is unattached. A leaf that's unattached is just at the mercy of the air, of the wind. However, if the leaf is attached and grounded, it's stable. You can be in the wind and experience the air without being lost in it. And then we take that element of air and we take our focus now to the throat, to the fifth center. So take a moment with your awareness at the fifth center, the throat center. And here we really connect to the subtlety. As we are aware of air and oxygen, we refine our awareness and become aware of ether. And ether in our environment is the space that permeates all spaces, is the expansive awareness, the subtle framework. The element of air is within ether. The sky is within ether. The air and the expansiveness, the clouds, is within ether. Our physical being is animated within ether, is permeated within ether. It's everywhere. It's the essence. It's the subtle. When we think of those water crystals that have been witnessed, there is a consciousness and then there is a framework of ether that has an impact on the water. When we think of fire and that transformation, there is an element of ether within that fire. And the air, the oxygen, the movement of air is within the element of ether. See if you can feel the fundamental element of ether within your being. Every cell, every aspect of your physical form. We feel into the being. The emotions, the beliefs. See if we can raise the awareness of ether behind and within everything. That subtle, subtle awareness of the ether. And as we feel connected to all that is, the earth element that is part of who we are, the water element that is part of our experience, including our emotions and fluidity and fluctuations, and the fire element that allows us to process, to transform, to really connect and to be and to continuously reborn on a cellular level. And that air element that oxygenates and that connects us on that subtle, beautiful level. And then as we get to the ether and we really become aware of all that is, that expansive, that subtle framework, that subtle awareness that permeates everything. And then as we even let go of that, as we raise our awareness even more and we move beyond the elements, we move beyond the elemental realm. As we take the focus to that sixth center, and here we stay aware of the portal that connects us beyond the elemental, as we move to that infinite awareness, the consciousness. And for a moment, letting go of all need to have any form, we just allow ourselves to let go of the elements that are part of the third dimensional reality. And as we transcend that awareness, we allow ourselves to expand. And for the next few moments, just allow yourself to expand in all directions, as if you're dropping that physical body and you're just expanding, surrendering, connecting with the consciousness, with the field. There's no limitation here. There's no boundaries. All that is, 6th, 7th, 8th centers and beyond. Just continue to expand here. Just go more and more. Just let go and know that you are the consciousness. You are all that is. And all that is you. Receive, expand. Know that you are it. Beyond all elements. Into the higher and higher dimensions of awareness. Raise your awareness, expand your awareness. You're not going anywhere, you are already there, you're just aware of it. Become aware of all that is, all you are. Infinite. And with your awareness, the awareness of being here, of connected here, of being aware here, your presence, take that awareness into the fifth center once again, the ether element, and feel the subtlety of this awareness. As you come back into this realm of awareness, we first become aware of the ether element, the very subtle element, the foundation, the framework that permeates everything. And then we connect into the air element. We feel a little bit more density here, a little bit more awareness of form. And then we take the awareness to the fire element, and we feel the fire and the transformation of fire, that awareness of heat and the need for fire to create life in this realm. And then we bring the awareness to the water element. We feel that fluidity that shifts and the fluctuations. And then we ground ourselves back into the earth element. We feel that awareness of that physical existence, that connection here to the earth element and to earth, and reconnect back into the core of earth, reground, root that center back into the earth element. Knowing that this existence, this experience is intricately woven into everything in this dimension. However, it's all an experience. That expansive awareness is here right now, and we can choose to be aware on any one of those levels of consciousness. And as you slowly ground back in here, bring yourself fully back into the physical body. Bring yourself fully back into this physical form, connected, grounded, fully back, deepening the breath, bringing yourself fully back into the body, the whole body,